Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we have a brand new idle game, gotcha game for you. This is Rage of Destiny, and yeah, it's pretty cool. We got some cool stuff to it, so we're going to show you this game, and we're going to do some summons like we typically do, and we're going to get right to it. But first, before we do, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with the latest in mobile gaming, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. Just a quick reminder, all the links to my social media are in the description below, so definitely check that out. We are here with Rage of Destiny, another idle game. This is the second idle game that I've really gotten into and had an opportunity to experience, and I'm seeing a lot of similarities to the other one that I just played recently too, that I just put a video out on. So I think as far as this genre goes, it's pretty similar as far as mechanics and the different types of game modes and things that are part of these games. I think the biggest appeal to these games is that just while you're offline, you have an opportunity to gain experience and loot and things like that by not doing anything. You just you're out for a certain period of time, and then you log in, you go ahead and collect your chest, and you go ahead and move on with the stuff that you can move on with. And I think what I like about this genre is just kind of lax. Now, you can get super competitive, you can put a lot of money into it, you can do whatever you want, you can play every single day for hours on end, but I like kind of the lax component of it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So let's take a look at the heroes that we can collect right now. So here's some that I have. So this is Solero. I got her. I haven't done any summons yet in this other than the free summon that we got as you do the tutorial on all that stuff. So we're going to do some summons at the end of the video, see if we can get anybody good. But pretty cool. So we've got our characters here, just like anything else. You got your characters over there on the right-hand side of the screen. You can see that she's an elite. And we do have equipment here. We get our equipment, we equip it. Same kind of mechanic as I've seen in the other idle game too. You have a quick equip as well as an unequip. You can move it around. One thing I also like about this genre is it's very risk-free because you can go ahead and put all the resources into a hero, find out that hero is probably one that you're not going to be using very often, and okay, well, I don't want to do that, so we're going to go ahead and reset or revert that hero back to 0, and you're going to gain all the resources back that you spent on that hero. That way you can use that on another hero. I think that is very cool. I like that quality of life aspect of it, because there's nothing worse than putting a whole lot of resources into something and then all of a sudden you find out the character just doesn't do what you were hoping it would do, or it's not the best character for that game mode or your playstyle. So I do like that about this genre. So here's Elizabeth here. She's an elite as well. So she's got, this character here has got a lot of personality. I like the pet. I like her. It's just kind of fun, and you can see the abilities over there under the at the right-hand side as well. You can also go into the biography here, take a look. If you like lore, you can go ahead and do that. The storyline and everything that there is here and all the lore that they have, you can share it to Facebook if you'd like. Actually, it's part of your daily quests. I'm not on Facebook enough to really do that, but anyway. So this dude is fun. He's Grog. He looks like this armadillo-looking dude. Armadillo and a hog. Armadillo armor on a hog. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at a couple other ones here. Roxanne, I think she's one that you get just early on, just kind of a standard character that you get. But so as far as the aesthetic of the game and the artwork, I think it's great. If you like the art style and stuff, I think it looks good. I like the personality, like her, Jessica here. She's her personality is fun as well. Now this dude here, Farron, I don't know. He looks like Rocket Raccoon to me, so that's my name for him. He's Rocket with a boomerang. So pretty cool there. So yeah, I like the artwork. If you like it, I think you'll enjoy the game. If you like idle games, I think you'll enjoy it. All right, so let's go out. There's a ton of different characters, but you get the idea. All right, so let's just take a look at the menu here on the bottom. We've got the kingdom here. So we've got things in here like the portal. That's where we're going to go to do our summons. You got the purifying spring. The purifying spring, this is where you go in to reset your heroes to gain all those resources I was telling you about. Dismiss, I think this is current things that you dismiss heroes, and you actually get a currency for a store. And I believe that's what that is. And then you have revert. And then you have the guild hall there. You have the sacred hall over here as well, where you can rank up your heroes. So a lot of good stuff over here. One thing I do like that I thought was kind of cool that they did is down here in the bottom left-hand side of the screen, you see Dwarven Caravan. This is where all your shops are, which I think is pretty cool, actually. So you got your dailies, your dragon shop, your dismiss shop. This is where I think as you dismiss, you get this currency and you can use it in here. And then you got a guild shop right here. So we have that. We have Crusade. This is where you're going to go. Dragon's Den. This is kind of cool where you go in here, you're tapping on the eggs, you're looking for a key, you're gaining buffs and things as you're working through and battling battles, but you're looking for a key so you can unlock that chest in the center. I don't know how many times a day you can do it. I did complete the first floor, so I'm on the second floor. But this is kind of a cool little puzzle mode. And then you have the Atonement Tower. This is just your typical tower mode. You're going to continue to battle up the tower and get as high as you can until you can't get any higher, and then you build up your teams, and then you can continue higher that way. I don't know about Realm of Illusion or this ship down here. This ship is interesting. It says trade route, so I don't know what that is exactly. Eternal Battlefield over there. We do have the arena, so there is PvP in here as well. You set up a defense team, and then you go out and then you fight people, which is pretty cool. You got a couple different arenas, and then a third one it looks like that will eventually be coming. All right, so with that, let's go ahead. We're just going to jump in the Atonement Tower. Let's show you what battle looks like. You'll probably be pretty familiar with it. If you're familiar with gacha games, turn-based RPG, idle, whatever, then you'll be familiar with the combat. I'm going to go ahead and take it off auto and off ×2. So they're going to do their basic attacks until their ultimate bar is full. They're going to shine at the bottom right hand side of the screen, and that's when you know that you can engage that skill. Let me go ahead and grab it. Why is that not go? There we go. Boom. Now sometimes I do a lot of autoing here, but sometimes, especially once you go up against more difficult teams, it's best not to do auto because you want to engage the skills you want to engage in the right order. Sometimes you just want to build up that ultimate bar. So like with a mode, I think the Dragon's Den is this way, where you have persistent health with where you leave one battle with, you start with the next one. Sometimes you don't want to do your heal for the team. You want to save that for the next battle, maybe. So auto wouldn't necessarily be the best option for that. It's just whatever works for you. So as you work through it and get more familiar with it, you'll figure out kind of the rotation, which heroes you want to use, and if you want to use auto or not. I do use auto quite a bit, but like I said, when I do get towards those tougher battles, then I will do manual so I can save on my heals or engage certain skills that I think would do better, and then go on to that next battle. So as you can see there, combat pretty familiar, pretty similar to what you've seen before. Going to continue to work up that. All right, campaign. This is just your campaign. You're going to go in here and you're going to work through the storyline. You hit challenge right here. And one thing that I thought was kind of cool. Let's see. Actually, up at the top right-hand side of the screen, you see where it says Border Fort. I'm going to click on that. I just accidentally found this, but here's your map as you're working through it. So I've beat the first couple chapters. I hit the world here, and as you can see, I've beat 1, 2, and 3. I'm working on Border Fort right now, which is number 4. Just go in there. And then we have our chest here. This is your AFK chest. So as you are away for a certain period of time, you're going to gain rewards, experience, gold, equipment. It's the main way of gaining equipment and stuff, and experience really is your AFK. And then you're only going to be able to do this for a certain period of time. So like right now, I think my timer is at 12 hours. Once it hits 12 hours, it's not going to continue to generate rewards until after I claim that. So I'm going to go ahead and collect that. So just kind of keep an eye on that. You also have this fast rewards things. Some of your quests may say ask you to do fast rewards a certain number of times throughout that day, so you can do that. It does cost gems. I think the first one's free, and then any additional after that is a certain number of gems. Sometimes in some games, I'm not sure about this one just yet. Yeah, today's remaining chance is 1. It's only going to allow you to do a certain number of times. So I can spend 50 gems to do it one more time, and then I'm not going to be able to do it again until that resets, as far as the fast rewards go. All right, I got you got friends. Friends, I found out in these games too, they do reward you for sending out gifts to your friends. So something you want to keep in mind, make sure you build up your friend roster, send your gifts out. And then your missions up here. This is where your campaign missions are, your daily missions, and then you collect your rewards down at the bottom, and then your weekly missions as well. So pretty cool, pretty interesting. There's a lot of events going on right now, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. I'm going to hit over here on events. We got the 7-day login event right now, so I'm working my way through that. We have the recruit training event, and as this one is typically you're completing specific tasks each day and collecting those rewards. Cool thing is I haven't completed all of day 1, so I'm working through completing day 1, day 2, day 3, all of them, so I can complete all the way up to day 5 and get all my rewards there. You got Heroes Assemble here as well. We also have Stage Rush rewards as we're completing different chapters. So right now I'm working on Border Fort. I'll be able to collect the 10 summons there, and that's what we're going to use to do the 20 summons that we're going to do. But if you go through all of this fairly quickly, by the time this ends, we've got 16 days left, then you're going to get 120 free summons. That's insane. That is awesome. One thing I found out about this game is this game has been out for a little while on Android. It is new to iOS, so iOS players were a little bit behind, but we can catch up. But this is cool. We got 16 days. We can get 120 summons free. And then Elven King I thought was cool. This was interesting because you're putting a puzzle together. You're collecting these, or you're completing these tasks here to collect these rewards, and you're putting a puzzle together over here so that you can get the Elven King. So I thought it was pretty cool. All right, that's pretty much it. Then we also have Hero. This is what we went and took a look at. You can, you got your Hero there. We've got an edit function where we can build our teams, and then we have our full album where we can take a look at everybody. This guy looks pretty cool, actually. Look at this guy. Look at him. Or her. Who is it? Ephraim? It's a girl. It's a girl. You can kind of tell. And then we have this guy, which is pretty interesting. Look at him. He's got this tentacle beard going on. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and do our summons, see if we get anybody good. So that means we're going to go out to the kingdom. We're going to go to our portal. And then we're going to do our 10 summons here. So let's see what we get. I don't know what's good right now, but hey, you know what? If I get epics and stuff, that's always good. All right, let's see what we got. Monica. How's Monica doing? She looks like a hunter.
Good, but I'm always the star.
All right, so it looks like she was the only new one. That's one thing I've noticed too, is that they'll only show you those screens the first time you collect those heroes. Let's go ahead and do that again. That was funny. Come on, give me something good. Give me a legendary. Probably not, right? Nobody knew. Well, actually, we got somebody new. I didn't think I had this character.
Let's go. I can't wait.
She can't wait. All right. So I guess we did okay. I would have liked to just kind of see more animations out of the summons there. And then I think that is it. We don't have anything else. You do have friend summons here. I do need to have 10 hearts. I got 25. I need 100 in order to do the 10-time summon. And then this one here you see quite a bit. This is a revolving summon specific to the faction. Looks like Forest this time around. A 10x summon, you get a rare or elite nature hero. And same with this one as well. So there you go, everybody. That is what I had for you. This is Rage of Destiny. I have fun with that name. Rage of Destiny. Oh, man. What can I say? Very interesting in your thoughts. This is a new idle game that just came out for iOS. Been out for a little while for Android. But let me know your thoughts. Very curious about that. And if you're playing the game, let me know if you're enjoying it. And what other idle games do you enjoy to play? You enjoy playing? All right, everybody, that's what I had for you. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.